Now we have 26 seconds. So, okay,
Oh,
so
I'm so
it's a
sorry to
good
cut
to
you off. I
wave
don't know what
goodbye.
happened there. I was like, we've
Okay.
got 10 seconds left. Sorry about that. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish that conversation, but thank you for teaching me a little bit about your country and the
I did not
languages.
teach you. I spoke whatever I had to speak.
How about
What about
yourself?
India?
I've been to India before, yeah. That
You had been
was,
to India?
yeah, I went to Nepal and then to India. That was during my last trip to Asia. So I covered more countries then. Um, and yeah, Nepal and India.
Where have you been to in Nepal?
Just to Kathmandu.
Beautiful place. I have been there just a couple of months back.
And where did you go?
I've been to Kathmandu, right?
Mm.
Where did I go? I visited whole city. I spent 7 days in Kathmandu. Okay, so I explored each and every corner of the city. Yeah, I enjoyed a lot with locals there as well.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's a
So,
really cool place.
mhm. Where have you been in India?
To Punjab. So,
Punjab? Oh,
calendar?
why Punjab? I mean, most of the travelers come to other parts of India. They don't go to Punjab for traveling. There would be a
So
specific
that
reason, like.
that's where so it happened. It was during COVID, and it was just when the pandemic had started and started getting serious, when borders were closing. So we actually arrived there, and that's when everything closed down. So we didn't get to travel the country like we had hoped. So we just got stuck in one place for 6 weeks, and I was staying with my boyfriend's family.
So they live in Punjab.
Yes.
Are
Yep. So
they Indian
we
or they're from your country?
he's from my country, yeah, but family from India. So we were there for 6 weeks. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I haven't been to Punjab so far because I've traveled. I traveled many parts of India. I mean, I have been to many states of India, but not Punjab so far. So yeah, I would love to go to Punjab someday, right? Because I want to explore whole India. But
Mm.
I've already started exploring outside of India as well. So yes, looking for opportunity to go to Punjab.
Well, your country's a big place, isn't it?
It is very big country. I mean, want to just take a vibe of each and every country. I mean, in terms of language, even geographical, terrain. So India is a country, right? It has everything that a country can include. Geographically, cuisines, clothing
Mm.
difference, languages, right? More than 700 languages are still alive in India.
Wow.
Cultures, traditions. So it's a very rich country. Still, it is very rich country in terms of
Yeah,
every heritage. In terms of, yeah.
that's amazing. Wow. Yeah, a lot different to the UK.
Yeah, it is very different from Europe. If you look at the European countries, they might speak two languages, man. I mean, they would be speaking two languages, and I know most of the countries even don't know how to speak two languages. I mean, they learn, but here in India, we naturally speak three languages, right?
Right,
Everybody
yeah.
knows how to speak three languages. Two very strong regional languages, one national language. Okay, so we have three languages. After that, we learn English and other languages of the world.
So, what's your regional language?
Hindi, I mean, national is Hindi. We speak Hindi most of the time, but we have Mathili, sort of a regional language. And after Mathili, we speak Thethi, right? So we speak Thethi. It means it is also difficult to speak, right? I mean, it is language, and when you communicate with somebody with some words, or that's language. So I consider it language, because when I will teach you, you will take lots of time to learn that language. So I consider it in a language. But here in India, we do not consider our few regional languages as a language. So that's
Yeah.
so we speak two regional languages, that is Mathili and Thethi. And after that, one national language. It's a not a national. but we can consider because most of the Indian know how to speak Hindi, so we speak Hindi as well.
Okay, I see. So that's how you would communicate with the rest of the country if you were to travel around. I
And
see.
English as well, because South India does not know how to speak Hindi. They they can understand a little bit Hindi, just little bit, but they cannot
Hmm.
speak Hindi at all. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, so there is reason because South India get exposed to uh, English when British came here
Mhm.
because it was very developed part of India. So Britishers came there first, right? Your countrymen, and they established there everything from South India, right? And second thing was that once upon a time, Sanskrit was the language of India, right? And Sanskrit itself is very strong language. Tamil and other few South Indian languages originated from Sanskrit. So they never thought of speaking Hindi because
Mm.
their language is so dominant in itself and so rich that they do not need to speak Hindi. Hindi itself is a very rich language. After all, those South Indian languages are richer than Hindi, right? So that's the strong region.
Wow, that is incredible. Yeah, nothing like the UK.
Yeah, it's a very, very diverse, prosperous, and I'm talking about in terms of language and other things. Yeah, I do not consider a
Mm.
materialistic thing only being prosperous because I can see few countries have materialistic things, but they are struggling with mental illness right now. So that's
Yes,
the
you are
problem. Yeah.
correct.
So I consider it's a better to have a less than having a mentally ill, right? So yeah. So that's
Agree.
why it's a very prosperous and rich country in terms of heritage, in terms of language, cuisines, dressing sense, and
We're coming to an
geographical
end now.
place.
Sorry, we're coming to the end of our call.
Okay.
Oh no,
I
we
can see we have 1 minute, few seconds is left.
okay.
Okay.
So
If you wanna
mine's
go, you can
no,
go.
no, no. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. That was really strange. My clock's gone into the minuses now. That's really strange. It's continued. How long did you request the call for?
How did? Sorry.
How long did you request the call for?
18 minutes.
Yeah, okay, that's very strange. Sorry, continue. How long do we have left? Because mine says
No, we have
-1.
not. Okay, now we have 26 seconds. So, okay,
Oh,
so
I'm so
it's a
sorry
good
to
to
cut you off.
wave
I don't know what
goodbye.
happened there. I was like, we've
Okay.
got 10 seconds left. Sorry about that. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish that conversation, but thank you for teaching me a little bit about your country and the
I did not
languages.
teach you. I spoke whatever I had to speak. Goodbye.